What's wrong with you? Look, it's a puppy! Can I pet you? That makes me very uncomfortable.
Get the gloves.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Scooping Poop with Vivian. My name is Vivian Tao, and this is a channel where I help educate you on exotic animals and help you make the best decisions for your pets. Be sure to click the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell. You may realize that there are arrows on my eyes. Why? Because I think it looks cute. Today, we're going to be going over the do's and don'ts of interacting with somebody else's service dog. Hi, I have a service dog. Her name is Bumble. This is a stationary tripod and I cannot show you where she is. But I'm sure I am showing beautiful footage of my little baby girl right now.
Yeah. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Bumble is a female golden doodle, and she is a psychiatric service dog in training. The psychiatric part of her title means that she helps out with my psychiatric disability and alerts to different things such as anxiety and helping me calm down during a panic attack. The in training part of her title means that she is still learning new things. She is not a fully trained service dog. That usually takes around 2 years. However, Bumble already has public access skills down and knows a variety of tasks. She is mostly owner trained and I love her so much. She is my daughter, like, hi Bumble, I love you! And as a as a disclaimer, everybody has a different experience. I obviously do not speak for every single service dog handler in this world, and everybody has a different disability and a different type of service dog. These are just things that I feel like the public should know when interacting with other people's service animals. This is obviously not meant to attack anybody, but goddammit, I have a right to complain sometimes. Without further ado, here are the do's and don'ts of interacting with a service dog. Do give us space. Although service dogs are trained to ignore people, having strangers be super duper close to you can be not only distracting to the dog, but also make the handler very, very uncomfortable. In this world of social distancing, we're having less issues with that because people tend to stay 6 feet apart. However, before that rule was put into place, people had no concept of personal space. Teams take up more surface area as they navigate around stores, so it is important that you give them their space. Not to mention, some smaller service dogs, such as Pomeranians or Chihuahuas, have been kicked or bumped into because people don't notice them. Bumble is 50 pounds, she is huge, and yet somebody has ran into her with a stroller before. And of course, specifically service dogs in training need extra space as they are still learning and a lot more prone to mistakes. Don't point out the dog. When a team is walking around, they simply do not need 10 strangers screaming, "Look, it's a puppy! Oh my god, that dog is so cute! Hi, little baby, can I pet you?" Yes, I understand the impulse decision, because when you look at this curly-whirly, tutti-frutti, fluffa-wuckle baby girl, you want to point her out, because Bumble is very cute, I get it. But not a lot of people realize that it's actually really rude. First of all, can you just imagine everywhere you go, every single day, you get the same replies and the same reactions all the time. Most of the time, a team just wants to go to Target and buy some coffee. Service dogs are medical equipment. Can you imagine the reactions if somebody were to scream, "Look, a wheelchair! Can I ride your wheelchair? Oh my god, that person has crutches! I used to have crutches!" I say that as an ironic example, but I'm sure some wheelchair users go through the same thing, and I deeply apologize. I know people don't mean to be rude, but most of the time it makes the person very uncomfortable. Do talk to the handler. Don't talk to the dog. Hi, my name is Vivian. I can communicate in English, Mandarin, and very broken Spanish. You can talk to me, not to Bumble. It's absolutely not rude to not address the dog or not look at them at all. It's not rude in any sense. If you do want to have a conversation with a person with a service dog, just make sure that you are talking to the person. Eyes up here, not on my puppy. And people don't realize that a distraction isn't necessarily just petting someone's service dog without permission. When you go up to Bumble and you start talking to her, that also counts as a distraction, and that's really rude. I know it may seem weird, but it's inappropriate to go up to her and be like, "You're doing such a great job for your mom." She is not a pet. She is a working animal and she needs to be able to focus. So I know it may be tempting, but please don't talk to her. Do understand that the handler is disabled and need their dog. Every person who has a service animal is legally disabled and therefore legally allowed to have their animal wherever they go on public property. I am so sorry if you are allergic to dogs or if you are scared to dogs. I'm in no way trying to put you down for having those issues. However, that's not a reason to complain to a store manager about a real, legitimate service animal who is doing their job and not causing a fuss. I have a right to have Bumble according to the ADA, the Americans with Disabilities Act. Just like I can carry around my inhaler everywhere I go, I can carry Bumble with me. I don't carry her, but you get my point. So you know that a handler is disabled, but don't ask what their disability is. If you're their friend or family or have a close relationship with them, yeah, sure. If you sense that they're comfortable, feel free to bring it up and respect their decision to talk about it or not. If you're a stranger, no, please go away. Turn around, stop talking to me. Thank you so much. I just want to buy some crackers. Obviously, disability is not some kind of tragedy. And I'm certainly not trying to promote a taboo around the discussion of disabilities, but there's a difference between that and a random Karen walking up to me and asking, "What's wrong with you?" That makes me very uncomfortable. Some handlers, bless their hearts, are so patient and fine with explaining their disability and what their dog does for them to anyone who asks. But I personally would not like to have this moderately intimate conversation in the middle of a Walmart. Thank you. It's kind of like going up to a person who has a band-aid on their arm and asking them, "What happened?" "Oh, we have a band-aid. Did you get like a paper cut or something? Does insurance cover that?" "Oh no, you have to pay for that. How much does it cost?" "Well, I think your band-aid's really pretty." Just respect people's boundaries and stop asking me what my dog does. Unless you're legally obligated to, like let's say you're a store manager or a landlord, but that's a different story. Listen, it's not like you go out every day and you see a service dog at every store you go to. So I get how some people might not know these things or some people might not understand the etiquette of dealing with service animals. I understand this video was sassy and sarcastic, just like my personality. But I also hope it doesn't make anybody feel bad if you've made these mistakes. If you want to see more of Bumble, then go ahead and subscribe to this channel and also follow her Instagram at Bumble the Service Bee. You can also follow me on Instagram at Scooping Poop. Like this video if you enjoy the content, and if you are a service dog handler, let me know if you've encountered any of these things, because I'm pretty sure you have. Anyways, that is all I have for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one I make. Bye! Kitty.